Hello and welcome to Ostriv, a game made by a Ukrainian guy, which is absolutely amazing. I had it on my radar, on my wish list for like 2 years, I think, and yeah, finally had the what's it called? Finally decided to just go for it and buy it. Let's jump right into the game and okay, I can build here. The basic premise is that it's a city builder that if you've played Banished, you'll be quite at home here since it's very intricate, very intimate with its what's the word? With its economy aspects. And given the fact that it's made by, I think, one person, maybe a few, then it's absolutely astounding what has been achieved. So let's firstly place our village center. You can see that not everywhere is accessible. That means our people come from this side of land, from the north. And I wonder where would be best to settle. And I think maybe even here. I'm not entirely sold on that, to be honest. Maybe let's go here and we'll expand on that, not island, on that peninsula later with double bridge over here. That would be really nice. So let's place our village center, and from here we have to get ourselves a forestry, which will be quite an important building throughout the entire game, I suppose. Yeah, let's go as close as possible, and our guys will be building it right away. We have like 9 families from the get-go, and we need to build a house for every one of them before the first winter comes. So yeah, that's a little bit of time constraint, I'd say. One absolutely amazing idea the developer had is the snapping of fences, which is absolutely awesome. And what these fences do is they allow the residents to get their own grow their own vegetables, which is very which will come very handy. And yeah, let's go a bit close over here. That's 6. We need 3 more. Maybe over here. I'm not sure. I would like to expand actually both ways, but yeah, mostly here. I need 3 more houses. After literal hundreds of hours playing the likes of Soviet Republic, Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. It's different steering, different controls are a bit, let's just say, confusing. Rotating with R and T is really weird for the beginning, but intricacy of this is the way the buildings are being built. The idea that every single thing must be brought either by cart or by hand, or later by a wagon, is absolutely amazing. And the way, I know it seems a bit silly the way they do it, but the fact that they need to work for every single piece of wood, or even they have nails, that's absolutely amazing for me. So we will be needing a smithy very soon after. Let's go with this, and we will need it will be useful to have a warehouse really close by to the smithy. We'll pause the warehouse just because it won't be needed so quick, but what will be needed is charcoal kilns, and we'll have 3 of them, I think, maybe 2 of them at the beginning, or maybe even 1 actually. So yeah, we have out of 25 people, we have 10 people looking for a job. Mostly that's women. Unfortunately, at the beginning, builders can only be men. I don't know why, but I suppose that's because of hauling big loads. And in forestry, there also can work only women, which is sort of fine, I guess. But yeah, let's get rid of a few guys, and yeah. We don't need bark yet. Bark will be needed only when we will get to tannery, I think. Yeah, it requires tree bark, lime, salt, and water. What I love about the game also is the fact that even though you build houses upon houses, like dozens, maybe even hundreds of them, they don't get boring with their design. It's... oh shit, I kind of forgot a clay pit. That it is... it's very important. Let's just place it here. I will need to get rid of a few trees, but still, it'll be fine. I think I'll get a few more guys over here. Come on, boy. I just left one more guy. Why? What the heck? So if we have 25 people, I wonder... that's 9 on 9. No child of theirs is adult. So that's 9 men. We have 4 here and 4 here. Then there should be a 5th over here. And there it is. In forestry, they kind of work in pairs mostly, as in when cutting trees, they need to work in pairs to get the logs back to the forestry. And then the 5th guy can go ahead and make wood and firewood out of it. So yeah. Okay, 3 trees left. Let's go, boys. There's like 2 logs per tree, is it? Oh, right. The one thing that is not listed here is laborers. It's well, right now it would be only women because they don't have any other job. The good thing is laborers are not listed as unemployed. What I would add is get a listing like here's open vacancies and looking for a job. I think it would do good to have the amount of current laborers. And yeah, what was I talking about? Over here, I was talking about even though you place houses somewhat often, I don't think in my previous playthrough, when I kind of got to learn the game, I never really stopped placing houses. There were, of course, production buildings, obviously, but still, okay, I think we can let go of a few guys here and get them back over here. So, we have clay pit. Clay pits are, from what I gather, I never tried it, even though you can demolish it, the hole will still stay, so there's no real point in demolishing it. But on the other hand, it's an infinite resource, so that's fine. And you can see they have carts. Right now, the carts are in this simple cart parking. And carts are used to haul bigger bigger stuff. All right, I need a thatchery. Thatchery would provide us with obviously thatch. That's big brain time there. And thatch is needed for every house, every building with the thatch roof, which seems kind of obvious, but still. And that's, I believe, the first place where women kind of work. Who's the mayor? Vitaly Nechry? Okay, he's 23 years old. And he seems ambitious, I'd say. The oldest person is like 39, maybe 38. So Vitaly Kishko is 28. Taras Omelianenko is 33. Terenti Odnorich, 36. Artem Kushnir, 27. He's a young lad. Vasil Kozubiv is 24. Our mayor Vitaly is 23. And in the forestry, we have Yehor Yatsenko, who is 34. Taras Muzika, which is 39. I think that's the oldest person. And Zoremir Sviridenko, who is 23. So we have a few chaps. And yeah, I kind of messed up because I really need to get going with the with building these houses. Come on, boys. I really need you to do it. Come on, going to work. Yes, yes. Right, so the first family is moving. I'm not sure which one is it. I think it's the yeah, that's the mayoral house. You could argue he's the most important person here, but no, I don't believe it. We live in a very flat structure where anyone can be anyone, literally. In my recent playthrough, when alright, Thatchery should be. Although, do I have enough thatch? I have 3,200 thatch. Each house needs 400. I have 8 more houses. Then we will need the thatchery earlier, I think. Yep. Although there is 400 thatch in here already. So yeah, we won't need this as early. So continuing. Let's just ease up on you and get you back into building. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and create firewood and wood, as it will be needed very much. Stay hydrated, kids. What we can do now, meanwhile, what we can do is decorate just a little bit. These benches will give them obviously a place to sit. Yeah, it's nice to have a place to sit, I guess. Okay then. I won't build any gazebos yet, since it would be somewhat silly. I'm not sure what these what they're called, bell posts are. What they are for. What they remind me of is town bell from Age of Empires, but I doubt it's the same use, since we kinda don't have any soldiers here. So yeah. We have 10,000 firewood and more. We have 8,000 charcoal, which is fine. So it's May and we are building second house. I think we're like 1, maybe even 2 houses behind. Okay, so Kishko family is moving. That's distant. So this is, oh no, that's not the guy. Oh, Vitaly is a builder, and his wife, Halina. Halina. Kind of makes sure he's okay while he works. I don't know. She's kind of resting. Okay, so second tent should be disappearing soon. One thing I wonder is they have a campfire over here, but there's nothing of sorts in the decorations. But maybe I'm just picky. We will need to probably get rid of this well and get ourselves a well somewhere here. It's 40 nails for a well, which will be needed sometime, but moving family belongings. Okay, so he's over there and he's moved. You are going to construct the building, and you are supplying with thatch. Okay, boys, time to build up. The one thing I absolutely adore about this game is how easy you can change the order of buildings. Let's say we want to build this one before this one. We just slide it around. It's really intuitive. So we have everything already. And we'll be finishing very soon. We have 3 builders on site. 2 builders on site, 1 builder on site. That's getting ridiculous. And we have no builder on site. Okay, Artem is going to build. And Terenti is going to build, which is very good of them. Because it might just be one of theirs home. Let's see. Terenti, yep. So I suppose that's going counterclockwise. So Vasil Kozubov with his wife Oksana would be next. Let's see how it goes. And how it goes for you chaps. All the trees are taken care of. I would like to get these trees out of here for the sake of free passage. Ease of passage, I'd rather say. And oh wow, burning completed actually. That was actually quick, wow. And we still have 10,000 firewood. That's very nice. Top notch. Let's see. Terenti is... yeah, he's getting clay, I guess. I will build this up. I don't want them to go through here. I want the main strip to be like through here. I will surely build either trading post or what's it called? Either trading dock or or fishing dock over here, or not because there's uneven terrain. Trading dock, nope, I can't. Holy heck, I can build it here. Okay, that's good. I would like to reserve this space for farms, preferably a lot of them. I wonder, where do we have stone? Stone usually pops up on shore, but we will have to construct bridges to get to this side, which will be quite wood and nail intensive. Let's just see how much. 620 nails. That's more than half of what I have now. Okay, so what do we need to attract more people? Market, jobs, and housing. Housing and jobs will come as usual, and market we will have to build ourselves. So, where? Oh, right. Market is this thing. But we'll get a granary first. Okay, so with here, Vasil Kozubiv. Yep. Yep, I think it goes clockwise, counterclockwise. So the next house will be for Artem Kushnir, and they will be neighbors with Terent Odnorich, which is kind of cute since they kind of finished this house together. Okay, boys, let's build up. I will set up another house over here. Well, not yet, I suppose. I could make it a bit smaller, I think. Yeah. And then another one would be here, and yeah, maybe that's the way. And that would be the 10th house. So we'll probably build a few farm related buildings over here, and have fields over there. So I would suppose we'll get a granary somewhere here. But that's in the future. Okay, how's the building going? We have two guys on forestry. We have 12 logs. So I suppose we'll do what we call in Poland a szachermacher. And we'll let the last guy, the last forester, we'll let him keep up with making wood from logs and firewood, obviously. And the other guy will be hired as an additional builder. All of that to to get the houses finished as soon as possible. So we have 2 builders on site, and there's the 3rd builder. Oh no, he's just going here. Having buildings with fences is quite important because they can grow their own things there. You can see that this house was built too late to plant anything in July, I think. In June, maybe even. Doesn't matter. Somewhere, well, it kind of does matter. Because they can grow their own crops, which they will be eating throughout the winter. If I remember correctly, every adult needs 100 units of food per year, and every child needs 50 units of food per year. So, so that means they, if they can grow more than 200 per year, the adults, at least the adults will what's the word? They will be able to supply themselves, which will take some some pressure off our farms to provide them with food. Oh boy, I really do hope we'll be able to build everything. This is this one, and this is this one. Let's go that way. I think let's start with the farm a bit. Maybe let's go like I'm not sure. I'd very much like to have some buildings here, but I suppose we'll have to do it like that. Oh, don't know. Let's do it this way. Yeah, and we'll have our farm over here, tucked in like let's say like that. And the farm will be of higher priority. What we can do now is provide us with the granary. I always find the rotation of stuff a bit confusing. So this will be our main granary for food, I guess. Although maybe having it the other way would be more beneficial. Yeah, let's go this way. And the granary would be, let's say, then. So there is a house for Musica family. And we are building away. So I think we started in like March, given the fact that we have 4 houses with with crops on, that would suggest we're able to get, if we build the first building in April, and sowing season is through May, then that would mean we are able to construct 2 buildings per month. That would suggest that by maybe September, maybe October, we would construct the last, the 9th house, which would be very nice. So Taras Muzyka has a house now, which is lovely. Let's just give them somewhere to sit outside the house, because why not? I am a benevolent person after all. Okay, so they are building their houses over here now. I think I just preemptively sort of get ourselves a warehouse over here, just to, you know, store firewood and wood and where's the slaughterhouse? Jesus, why did I really place a slaughterhouse here? I wanted to place a smithy here. I am not a smart man, am I? And of course it didn't fit. So let's get a smithy over here, and yeah, that warehouse will supply will be used for smithy as well, with nails and iron, maybe charcoal, I don't know. So let's just get faster with it. So we have like 4 guys building at this moment, and nice thing is another person actually dropped off something for that house. That will make that will make it just a tad quicker for others to complete it, which is nice. Yeah, Yuredenko has have their house. Now would be a house for Yatsenko family. They have a newborn, Konstantin. And they have no water. Oh, they have a well over there, so what's the problem with that? Let's just place a well or 2. Uneven terrain, oh come on. Okay, you like it. And well, I'd like to have a house over here, so I won't place this well yet. Okay then. Oh, that's very nice. They actually supplying this house with stuff. Okay then, Yatsenko has their family, and now the last of the most important houses, the first 9, for Omelyanenko. That's a surname. You may ask, why are these first houses so important? It's because... What's your problem? Well, yeah, I know, I don't care. Okay, let's give him someone to help. First 9 houses are so important because if you have 9 families at the very beginning, and if you fail to provide every one of them with a house before winter, they will migrate somewhere else. They will go away. So yeah, it's quite important for you to retain them. And boom, we have Omelyanenko house. Only 4 of these houses were made early enough to be able to get something growing. Well, sort of, I think. I'm not sure what this is. It looks kind of like this, so maybe. And these do have it. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's get some girls for the thatchery. They will gather reeds like this and make some bonus thatch of them. Because without thatch we wouldn't be able to finish the houses. And now we're building a smithy, which will provide us with the ability to create our own nails. And in the future we will need what? Narrower river segment? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's inaccessible. Oh, shoot. I do need to have a bridge over here as soon as possible. Which is sort of not really optimal. And I don't think I will be able to build another bridge. Well, not yet, of course. Smelter is needed to get nails from iron and charcoal. And not nails. Smelter is important to create iron from iron ore and charcoal, which in turn will be needed to create nails. And yeah, and continue building. So that's that. I think we'll go with something like that, and maybe a market stall. Not really sure where. Let's get these carts into the parking. I would say, well, I'm not sure where. Maybe here? No, I don't think so. That's a good idea. Maybe here. Yeah, here will be fine. So, before we build the bridge, we need 580 nails, and we have only 300, so we'll need to trade. We will need to trade for nails, and this will be really, really important. So, where would be a nice place for a trading post? I would suppose somewhere here. There will be another 2 houses over here, so let's go with this, maybe this way. That would be nicer. Yeah, let's go. 400 nails. I don't think we'll be able to do that. What the heck? Is there really no possibility to have this? That's inaccessible because that's on the other side of the bloody river. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. So that was a quick playthrough. Okay then. So we do need farm. Do we need a granary really? I would suppose so. Although we'll wait with it for it. Let's go for the trading post. And in the farm we'll be able to get some stuff going. Okay, let's ease up on builders. Do we have any iron? No, we don't. Oh no, we do. Okay. Okay then, so I guess we're not as fucked as I was afraid. So let's unpause the granary. And let's check how to place market stalls. Maybe like that, two here would be nice. Well, first one, of course. And yeah, when we'll have a granary, we'll be able to create our own we'll be able to buy the food off from these houses, and you can see they have some have raspberries, some have peas, marrow, honey with apiaries. These they don't have nothing, I think. Maybe they've planted it too late in the year. So when we'll have granary, we'll be able to buy off individual houses what they produce, their own produce, and then sell it to anyone. And that's kind of important because every family needs, I think, 3 different foods to be happy. Of course, they need at least 1 to survive, but they will kind of whine when they don't have, when they'll have less than 3. So that's that. And flour is a type of food as well. I suppose they bake their own bread. So I wonder, should we create not create, should we place some fence over here? not. How should we do this? I wonder. I would very much like to have some kind of gate over here, like an entrance gate, like that. But I have no idea how the fields will go yet. So yeah. All right, I can gladly get rid of these logs and this campfire because it's kind of shit. All right, we do have iron here. So when we'll have our own warehouse, we can move everything from here, which would be very nice because this will disappear. And when we'll have our own cart parking, we will move all the wagons from here. And oh boy, we do need some, what's it called? Carpentry. Let's just go like this. We'll remove these trees. And yeah, carpentry will be important because all right, carpentry will be important because a carpenter will be able to produce and repair, most importantly, wagons for us, which in turn will be able to... Oh, too long, what the heck? Come on. What? How is that too long? Seriously? Have I wandered off over there? Yes, I guess. Nope. Okay, you are fine. And let's get 3 fields. So we have something that's called I don't know how it's called in English. In Polish it's called trójpolówka, which means it's 3 fields in rotation. That way one is always I think it's called a fallow, so it the soil kind of regenerates. So okay, so we'll have wheat, that's 50 and 60%. So these are what's it called, like the mineral thingies in earth, and different crops use different amounts of different ones. So we'll have wheat in the first year. Right. Wait, how do you add things? Wait. How do you add things? Or should I have a manager first? Because you can set up like 3 different well, you can set up as much as you want on each field, and every year it'll change. So let's get... Do you have... Yes, you have hire woman. Why can't you find a manager? So we'll set up these fields to be rotating between themselves. So every year we'll have 2 fields growing. Yeah, there's a manager. But why a guy? There will be many more work for men, and you will be able to grow different things in different years. So wheat, potato, and fallow would be in the first. Okay, whatever. Okay, fallow, fallow, fallow. So this will be potato, this will be wheat, this will be wheat, and this will be potato. That way, every year we'll have a wheat harvest and a potato harvest, which is nice. And tell me, guy, why do you want to be a manager so badly? So we'll have someone in here. We'll get, well, we won't get wheat here. Oh, right. We don't want wheat, we want buckwheat. Or not. Or barley? Which one do you want? Well, no, let's stay with wheat. Okay, so we'll get potatoes here. Flour, firstly, potatoes, secondly. And let's see what we have here. Let's have peas, because some people grew peas. Let's have some honey, because yeah, every house that grew anything has honey. And I lazily put everything into the 2000 because you have 10 spaces and 20,000 capacity. This button enables workers to buy stuff from other houses. So yeah, and yeah, let's go with raspberry, because some do have raspberry, and I think that's all they grew, at least for now. So my cards are wearing out, and I do need a carpenter. So since we have stuff here, raspberry, honey, and peas, let's make it sellable. I think that's the word. And let's get someone to work it. And oh wow, he really does want to be the manager. Why is that, my man? I don't quite understand, why do you want to be a manager so badly? Okay, so what do we need as well? I'd say, well, to create fish, we will need a fishing dock and boatyard, and a few people working in each. To produce dried fish, a fishing dock needs to be supplied with salt, and salt needs Saltworks needs 2 oxen, which will be kind of later. Kind of much later, actually. Okay, so let's place another house over here. Our ladies are working very well, so let's fire that guy. And hopefully a woman will be able to get into the managerial position. So, what are they building now? They are building a trading post, which is, well, maybe not the most important, obviously, but it's not to say that it's not important at all, because everything we overproduce and everything those cities will want, we will be able to sell them, which is also a boon for us, because that will give us money. And one thing I want to set up is our governmental building. Let's go with it being these will be 2 houses over here, I think. Where should we go with it? Maybe somewhere here. I know it won't be very much the center, but having it over here would be somewhat silly, I think. So yeah, let's go with it over here. No, I don't really like it. I would like all these trees chopped down, to be honest. Like up to here. How do I do that? Okay, there will surely be a bridge over here, so let's just orient it straight across. Okay then. And of course I didn't activate these fields. I was wondering what's the... Tirenti, what the fuck? You power-hungry bastard. Your wife works in granary. She's actually hauling things, and you lazy bum, you work as a fucking manager. Oh god. So, the point why I want to set up a town hall is because when you have a town hall, you have a councillor position, which will be able which will enable to create a seasonal what's it called, seasonal labor pool. And that means, okay, we do need to get the carpentry, since our cards are in agonal state. Seasonal labor pool enables to have, for example, we have smithy, we have 3 workers. No, let's go with builders. We can set up builders in higher options. We can we will be able to set up people in, I think, every single production building. We'll be able to set a few months as a season or off season, and we'll be able to what's the word? We'll be able to... Uh-oh. Come on, produce some nails. Fuck them metal parts. Okay. I have iron and I have no charcoal left. Well, this is burning, so... Huh. Okay. Anyway, okay. What was I talking about? Seasonal labor pool. You'll be able to set seasonal labor pool, and when it's season, for example, sowing and harvesting season, you can set up that in granary instead of 4 people. In in fieldwork seasons, they will be working like 1 person, and 3 that's left will be hired as laborers, and they will help with the field work, which is very nice. Also, laborers take care of, like, for example, charcoal piles. So that's that. I hope I didn't fuck up anything, although knowing me, I might have very much. And yeah, let's get you a bit this way. Okay, okay. So when we finish carpentry, we'll be able to use metal parts and wood to repair and build more carts. I think these will fail very soon. And yeah, carts are important because they enable to, from what I gather, they enable to carry twice the amount of either twice or 4 times the amount of resources at once, which obviously saves time. And yeah, that's why you want carts to be and to be used. Okay, could you really get the could you please get the what's it called? Oh god. Get the trees cut. Pretty please. You have 2 logs, 2 trees left. Just do it. When we'll have a bit more time in our forestry, we'll be able to plant some trees over here, which will be nice. And boom, we survived a winter. And all right, we have jobs available. We have food available for sale, as in the market. And all we need to attract more people is more housing. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, so as you can see, the game automatically picks up laborers that are available. And oh boy, a manager got tired and is going to rest while 2 fields need sowing. Oh god, I think I kinda hate that guy. I don't really know what to think now. The girls are very nicely sowing away the wheat. They are... Where are they going? Okay, they're going home. Sure. So, Oksana Kozubova is going to sow wheat, and Ivana is right with her. Lyubov Svirodenko, where does she live? Well, quite far away, actually. I don't think that's very good. Anyway, I hope they'll be able to sow those 2 fields. That would mean that like 6 people will be able to sow a field per month, which would be very nice. When we'll have a bigger village, we'll be able to pull in from almost every building a few people, and there will be like, I don't know, 2 dozens, maybe even 3 dozens people working on the fields. And on my first playthrough that I managed to go through a few years, sowing fields took less than a month, and that was 6 fields. We had 3 sets of 3 fields. All right, nice. The carpentry is being built. Okay, 2 carts needs repair. Okay, we need 60 more nails in here, and we have them. That's very nice. Okay, perform preventive repairs, obviously. I wonder, is this including the labor pool or not? I would suppose it does. Yeah, I suppose it does. Okay, we have quite a lot of firewood, and charcoal is... We're not on top of charcoal, so let's place another pile, charcoal pile. And where is our... where is our good guy? Carpenter. I would really use a carpenter. Tell you what, let's firstly finish this house. Although no, we have already supplies over there, so it would be silly to not finish this. This guy is supplying resources. I think, yeah, he went for nails. Too bad we have only 1 cart operating. I'm not sure where the guys are. They're not here. Oh, we have 2 smithies. That's a bit overkill for now. Let's just get this done. I was really hoping I would have a I was hoping I would have a smithy, not smithy, carpenter available. And now we have no carts left in working condition. That kind of sucks. Okay, wait a minute. We have, like, well, nothing here. Shouldn't there be... Yes, adults 18. So we have 9 men. Let's see, we have 1 bastard here. And 3 men here, that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the 9th? So, here you are. And about the women, I wonder. We have 1 gal here, 3 gals here with 2 laborers. And that's it. Why isn't there more... What's it called? Where are all the women, I wonder? I implore you, do not be a manager. I don't want you to be a manager. Alright, it's the 2nd year, and you can see every single house has its own garden. No manager to handle crop rotation. Then hire 1 girl. It's obvious. Well, I can just disable hiring men, so that's that. I don't quite get it. Really don't. Oh, because I didn't open the vacancy. I am not a smart man, am I? There you go. Sviatoslava Nehyry. Sviatoslava, where do you hail from? You are the first home here. Your husband Vitaly is the mayor. Okay, so that's a... I think it would be said that it's highly situated family. Tell you what, I don't like this town hall here. I would very much prefer a town hall here. Let's just get this straight with our trade something, trade post, trading post. Yes, trading post. I'm very good at English, am I? And maybe let's, given the fact that I think this wall is, yes, it's very much blank. So let's do it this way. It will be like a big big complex of what's the name here? Big complex of buildings. You know what? I will be right back, but I will let the game play. Well, on the slow pace, yes, but I will be right back. So I'm back. Thank you for waiting. He says to no one. Keep hydrated, kids. That's really important. So, I really love how this game looks. Even though there is finite number of house models, it really it's differentiated enough that you don't really notice it, and because of that it really does not bother. Okay. Hey, we have 2 walking carts. Where's the third one? Oh, you're supplying stuff. That's good. Okay, we have 200 nails, 500 iron. That's very good. That's very, very good. So, when we'll be able to what's the word? Get our own wheat, then I suppose we'll be able to supply our cows with it. Although no, first what I want to do is get a windmill going that would provide us with flour. How do you say it? Flour or flour? It's not flour because these are flowers. So how do you spell flour as the white dusty thing? I don't know, actually. I'm just an idiot with a PC. Alright, I can set up potatoes. Even though we are like a few months too early, it will be good to have it. Okay, so so I don't suppose there's really much to do right now. One thing that keeps on creating shit in my head, if I can say that way, is the fact that in this panel you can see we have 322 iron, but what it counts is only what's in storage in warehouses or granaries. We have 328 here. It does not count what we have in trading posts or in production buildings, which we have 496 more. Although we have 209 nails, and it does count that. About charcoal, I think, yeah, it does count only the it's like it's not counting the supplies that the production building needs to produce its stuff, but it does count what the building needs no, it does count what the building produces. So, well, it does have its logic, obviously. It won't count, let's say, reserved items, but it will count what it needs, what it not needs, what it produces. I wonder if my stumbling over words is in any way comprehensible. Alright, there's stone here also, and there's very much stone here on the other side of the river. So if we'll build the two bridges, I will gladly get a what's it called, stone mining camp. Hi, hello. In my first playthrough, there was this funny thing in stone mining camp. I had this guy. I don't remember exactly what was his name. I remember his name started with a V. It was quite a long one. Anyway, I digress. The guy kept working in a stone mining camp for literal years, and I was kind of waiting for him to die, because even though he was still working, he had 93 years, and the fucking legend just kept on working. In my first playthrough, the entire stone mining camp was like geriatric season, because well, although the youngest guy had 35 years, the next youngest guy had 73 years. So yeah, that's something. Okay then. Do we have open vacancies for one, although I don't see where. Not Thatchery. I suppose it counts laborers. We have two here. Okay, and boom, we have 1400 charcoal, which is very nice. Awaiting 2,500, and outgoing 800. Okay. How much? It goes up to 10,000. Okay then. So our trading post is nearing finish. We will need I suppose 3 guys over there. So hopefully we will finish this house very soon, and someone will be able to move in. Next we'll build a well, being able to destroy this well. Another house over here. Although I suppose this house would be nicer. Why is this house first? What the fuck? What did I do? So I have 4 builders and it's taking forever. Why is it? Well, it is 24,000 wood. And given the fact that they started with all the carts broken, I think, they had to haul all the clay basket by basket by hand. Okay, I think that's nearing the end. I suppose I would... yeah, let's get a worker here. Let's get some charcoal. Not how much we have. 13,000. Let's go with 5,000 charcoal. I don't think anyone would need firewood. No wood, no thatch, no reed. I don't know. So let's see. Don't have a trading dock, obviously. No manager at trading post, but I hope that these cities can send people to trade with me. If that's the case, then I'm kind of set up. Okay, Terenti, you are a fucking bastard because you wanted to be a manager. So now I will degrade you to a lifting worker in trading post. I hope you get the job. Where is he? What the fuck? There you are. So you prefer to be unemployed, you bastard. You lazy fucking bum. Go to work. What work? You're unemployed, what the fuck? Oh no, you're not. Okay. So, what are you working on? There is nothing to do there. You should just go and take 5,000 I don't know what the units are. Kilograms? I don't know. There you go. Get some work done, you bum. You will stay there forever. Given the fact that you're the first worker there, I will make sure that you will never be below what's the how do you say it? You'll never be below seasonal hiring limit. So you will stay there forever until your bloody death, which will come in like 40, maybe 50 years. That bum. If you wonder why I hate that guy so much, that's because he used to be a manager in the farm while he had 3 women work for him. And yeah, he didn't even work the fields. They did it all. They sown wheat and potato. And yeah, that lazy bum didn't do anything. And yeah. So we have 3 builders. Hopefully there will be someone more soon. Can a woman be a manager? Yes, she can. Hopefully the first what's it called? The first I lost my word. The first manager that comes from any city will come from a city that needs charcoal, because right now I have nothing else to sell. What do you produce? Honey, peas, raspberry, more honey. That's very good. That's very good. That's consistent. Marrow. Don't really need that. Again, honey and raspberry. That's nice. And peas. That's That's surprising, but still nice. Oh, I think they have their own potatoes. Okay, so I think I will get 2 boys to builders to to work the fields. And yeah, well, they don't yet. Well, Taras Omelianenko is, so that's very nice. Jana Yatsenko is here, and Halina Kishko is over here. The way the developer programmed people harvesting crops kinda looks like a centipede eating a leaf, and I kinda love it. The one thing that seems rather silly is the harvest stuff, and you could see they left what they had on hand, but got 2 other bundles to harvest. Like instead they should take their own bundle and another one and go to the granary. Well, firstly to the farm building, obviously. But still, wait, where are the girls? She's going to work. She's threshing harvest. Oh, and she's going to work. Okay. So, in this field will be wheat next year. This field will have potatoes, and this field will be fallow. When we'll have cows or sheep or whatever, actually, I suppose cows would be first, because I could designate a few cows as oxen, which would be very needed for for what's it called? For plow. That's the word I wanted to use. So let's create a nice gateway over here. And let's use the pretty fence, because why not? Let's just get as far as we can, and that should be nice. Maybe I'll do some warehouses here. I don't know, perhaps a bridge. We'll see. Okay, so let's just get 1 house and 2nd house. Okay. It's hard not to see that instead of the heart of the village becoming here, it kinda becomes this place. Oh well, I suppose that's life. Let's remove a few of these trees, because they kinda will be in the way soon. Where are you? Yeah, there you are. Okay. So what's about... Oh wow, that's half of the August, and oh shit. Tell you what. You will all leave these, and you will all... Well, I'll leave you. No, you'll stay there. And you all, I would very much like you to go as laborers. Okay. Okay, nice. That's quite a lot more people going in. I think that the what's it called? Harvest season is from August to November, I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I need both more people and well, mostly more people actually. I think I can manage with food that I have. Having 25 adult people. No, that's not adults. I have 18 adults and yeah, 18 adults and what? And the rest, I suppose, would be kids. So 18 adults is 1800 food, and 7 children is 3,500 food. Yeah. Come on. I really need you people to harvest. Okay, you're going to work. You are going to work, that's good. So there were 2 people here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And yeah, let's leave you because you need to sell stuff to hungry people. English is hard for me today. Okay, let's speed this up. I think something's finished. Hey, a house is finished. And a well. That means this well can be dismantled. Well, no. I need to wait until this fills up. Okay, so... Yes. That's very nice. You go, people. You absolute legends. And when you're finished, I will get you all back to your preferable employments, workplaces. I don't know. I really can't into English today, nor any day actually. All right, you people do need to like clean up after yourself. So we have 1,500 potatoes and almost 2,000 wheat. That's very nice. That's very, very nice. This field will yield 1,900 units of wheat. Okay, so that means we can return to the usual work. I hope I didn't omit anyone. All right, I had 3 builders, I think. So this field is finished. This is threshing. Oh wow, I have more than 2,000, almost 2,500. What's it called? Almost 2,500 wheat. Let's see about windmill. No, I don't see anything about batches being not equal, so that's very nice. Do we have... Hey, we have a settler. Konstantin and Marina Sheremet. And Konstantin's mother, Lesia. Lesia is unemployed, Konstantin is unemployed, and Marina is unemployed. Okay, let's change that. One will be a manager. I will need a builder. Zoranmir Sfiridenko. Well, what the heck? Let's get ourselves more smithies and more foresters. Maybe Thatcher. I don't know. Okay, how much charcoal do we have? 1400. Okay, let's pump it up to 10,000. That will be 40% of all. How about that? Well, it's doing well. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, I'll wait until that fills up a bit more. And even more, I do need to get another well. Let's say somewhere here. Yeah, this should be nice. Maybe over here, actually. This should be even nicer. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it this way. This bridge will be, well, not really last resort. I do need this bridge to be able to build the smeltery. I almost fucked up myself because nowhere on this river, almost nowhere on this river, would be able to produce a smithy. This part is fine, but still very much inaccessible. Well, okay, this part is fine, but still inaccessible. Fortunately, I found a place over here, which is even better because it won't separate the entire river into two. So I will need only one boatyard. And about that, I would like to place a fishing dock and right by a boatyard. And right by that, let's go with a warehouse. Yeah, let's go like that. This will be somewhat low in the queue. So yeah. So we have 2 unemployed women. Let's employ them on farm. And we still have 1 woman looking for a job. Yehor Yatsenko. Where do you hail from? From here? I think that might be the last family of the original 9 that settled. Either this or this is the last one. Don't really remember. But it doesn't really matter. In my first proper playthrough, I managed to retain 2 original families for not to be oh nice, a messenger. Not to be mistaken, I think that was like 13 years of gameplay. I mean 13 years in game, of course. And that meant that 3 families were 13 years with me. 2 families were 13 years with me. And yeah, that felt quite awesome, actually. So let's see, what do you want? You do want charcoal. That is absolutely awesome. Let's start with well, I do lose quite a bit of money. Yeah, let's start with all 8,000, and let's get 1,000 iron ore just to produce those bloody nails. And yeah, for now that will have to suffice. Not much I can do about that. Okay, soon I will be able to oh wow, this disappeared for a minute. Soon I'll be able to move my builders and mayor to proper town hall, and hopefully I will be able to hire a counselor, meaning I will be able to... What's wrong with you? Not enough workers. Why is there not enough workers? What the heck? There you go, Zoremir. The counselor will give me the option to not bother with like manually reassigning workers from here to be laborers. I will just set it up in this window, and that will be awesome. What is that? Oh, that's a new family. That's very good. 2 new people, both of which are unemployed. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Thatcher is quite alright. Okay, 32 people. Like 1.5 years from the beginning is... I think it's quite good. This well is over here. Okay then. We have a cart parking over there. Let's go with another cart parking on this side. This should be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, they're employed. Yep, construction. Oh no, she's unemployed. Why are you unemployed, Yana Kisil? Why are you unemployed? Your husband Ole is a constructor. English is difficult for me today. It's funny because it all sounds really good in my head, but when it comes through my mouth, it's just bullshit. So yeah. Oh, I suppose you're here. All right, you are here with my iron. That's very nice. Okay, you use firewood, and you do the firewood, remake the firewood again. That's very nice. So, how's your harvest this year? Much less honey, I see. Well, they do have some honey. You have nothing, but there are quite a few carrots that I see. It's like 250 carrots. Let's collect those. Okay. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what's that about. It would be nice if they kinda queued or got placed in these sheds, but yeah, having being a one developer studio, and even at that, living in a city that's literally being shelled by the Russian army, I don't suppose he'll be able to produce much of anything right now. And I don't blame him, actually. I bought the game because it was on my radar for a very long time, and I was kind of waiting for some good what's it called, for some good deal on it. But the moment I heard that he lives in I'm not sure, either in Kiev or in Kharkiv, I just bought the fucking game. It's a bit of money towards him. That's of course that's not the only way I kinda what's the word, contributed to helping Ukraine, but well, that's more of a private affair. And okay, sure. And in case you didn't know, the entire game, Ostriv, and all the names of people, it's all inspired by Ukrainian 18th century. I think it's still feudal life and such. So yeah. Okay there, chaps. Get on with your work, will you? Okay. Marina is a laborer. Lesia. Oh, Lesia got hired in in on the farm. Okay, so our town hall is nearing finishing up. That's very nice. I would very much like to manage seasonal hiring. Now, about the economy, I've read an awesome tutorial to create a microeconomy, because that way your losses will be minimal. And still you will be able to make money. No, land tax will be this, wealth tax will be much more, and tavern tax is quite irrelevant at this moment. Okay, so we have 350 hryvnia of export, over 120 of imports, so that's net profit for me. What more? Well, we have 477 of hryvnia of income, but almost twice as much of expenses. So, Lesia, I would like you to be a counselor, allowing me to introduce seasonal hiring, which would be very in time for March. Come on. Okay, Helena, would you kindly as well? I wonder what are they working on. I suppose in reality they would be like sharpening tools and stuff. There you are. So let's manage seasonal hiring. And let's do it this way. Firstly, let's go with 3 months. Although no, builders are somewhat important. And not here. Let's go with the no. How are they called? Foresters. That's the word. So I suppose only builders are in high enough number to warrant seasonal hiring. Well, in granary I can do it as well. And let's go with 3-month breaks. Yeah, you are going off with all my charcoal. Okay, there's 20,000 burning here. 20,000? Yes, 20. Nope. Between 16 to 18,000. And there's 3,500 left over there. So, okay. Let's just check our population. And yeah, there are no really poor people, which is nice. I usually give financial help of 5 hryvnas to anyone below 5 hryvnas actually. And yeah, I think nope, not the wrong button. I think I can increase the wealth tax just to bring down the wealthy people. I know it's very much not like the real world would be set up, because I suppose Mayor Vitaly Nehiri being the wealthiest man, I suppose. Let's just check. Yep, being the wealthiest man, he would surely be glad to still be the wealthiest man. So we have 3,000 potatoes, but we won't sell those. How much iron do we have? 1,300. Let's buy. Well, that's like nothing. Let's go for full 2,000. Something more. 10 nails, really? Why is there only 10 nails? Well, 10 are on the way and 10 more are reserved. So, yeah, let's go with seasonal hiring and let's increase this up to 2. So we have 3 women looking for work. Wait, is there a possibility that you want touch? No, you don't. Neither do you want read. That's annoying. Okay, let's get... I wonder, what should I get? I have all of these. The annoying thing is, you do need men to work most stuff, but still you most of the time have an abundance of women that that would be surely glad to work the same things, but they're just not able to. Although they do work as laborers, so... Well, not right now, I guess. So, previous year, we had a net loss of 200 hryvnias. This year, we are actually a bit positive. I know the number is absurdly smaller. Well, it will get bigger since it's just half of January. And yeah, we lack nails badly. Okay. Okay, let's get one forester off. Hopefully he'll be rehired as a smithy. Okay, then. What I would like to see, actually, is... Oh, right. Maybe I should just buy 2,000 of nails. That would get me through a year, maybe two. And that way I can rehire this guy. And maybe this guy. And since somewhat soon we'll have another family available, that would mean... Oh right, that's because this is why we don't have any laborers, because they're not needed at the moment. That actually makes sense. I like it. No, I don't need any lime, nor do I need charcoal. Actually, I would like to sell charcoal to them, but they're just lazy bums. I wonder if anyone on the map, if any city actually needs thatch. It's annoying that I would have to send a manager over there to know it. I mean, that's kind of understandable. But still, since these orders don't change, that would be nice if I just got to know it once and that would be it. Or if that changed, that would be nice to that would be nice to update the... what's it called? The orders. Yeah. Yeah, let's call it a day on that sentence. Okay, let's just get them some leisure. It doesn't sit well to have such a pretty bench near farm. Let's have a bell post. I have no idea what these are, but they look very pretty, and I like them. What more can we have? I suppose we'll cover this with fields. Maybe over there. I would like to kind of separate this part so so they wouldn't come from here, they would come through there, because yeah, that looks much better. A village house is completed. That means we are able to get one more family. I wonder... Yeah, 2 women are looking for a job. Okay, we have a windmill going. And yeah, we already have we already used like 30 nails that we got. We do need as much smithies as possible. Although we did create almost 100. That's good. We are somewhat supplied on iron, which is good as well. So this well is not really full. Let's just create another one. Oh wow, this will fit beautifully. Let's go with that. And I do think we would need a well on this side. Boop. And let's just go with a fence over here, and over here, and over here. This will be our little industrial area for fishing. And by fishing, I don't mean internet fishing, obviously, since it's early 18th century. I do like these windmills. We had somewhat similar ones in Poland. You can easily see they differ from the Western European ones because they swivel. The entire superstructure swivels. This thingy will go like a, let's say, tail on this side, and the workers actually rotate the windmill according to the wind direction. Oh, right, there it is. And that means you have to kind of jump on this ladder over there. And yeah, that's that. Okay, I'm actually surprised that we have so many vegetables here. I mean, both peas and raspberry, and honey is... There's enough of it to be sold. I wonder what was that? Lazaret. Pavlo Lazaret. Pavlo, where do you work? You work at construction. Okay, Pavlo. I hope you will prefer to work as a miller, because that would be much better. Can you? Yeah, you can hire a woman. I will tell you what. No, I will leave it empty. For harvest and sowing. Oh, that's the way. I guess there's no animation yet, but during the entire first playthrough, I didn't really notice how they rotate the windmill, but that was exactly it. Okay, so now they're building this house. A messenger from Derkachi, and they do want our charcoal again, which is very nice. What do we need? We have quite a lot of iron. We will have flour and potatoes. Lime, leather. We don't need that yet. Okay, so it's March, and let's see. We have more than 2,000 units of wheat. Let's see how much will the miller go through the year. And yeah, how much will be left with. And that will dictate whether or not I will place a cowshed. Because I would very much like to, since that will give us not only it'll give us not only milk and possible beef and is it called beef? Yeah, possible beef and cow hides for tannery. It will also give us the ability to make an ox out of a bull and get plow for it. So that's always nice. Well, I suppose you could go this way. Carpentry. No, you have nothing to do right now, so yeah, let's go. You already have your orders, as do you. We need to have at least few builders. I know that doesn't make much sense right now, but when we'll have more people and more workers in here, that will make more sense. Okay then. I wonder how many workers we have, laborers we have now. That's 8 laborers and 15 working people. That would leave 2 unemployed people. What? Okay. No pressure. My name is Terenti Odnori. Is working his life in trading post as a what's it called actually? Physical worker? Hauler? Maybe. So what are you doing? You are resting, which is fine, and you are going to construction site, which is actually kind of better. Oh wow, they've nice. I think I can invest. I think I can place 3 more fields because I will be able to what's it called? I will be able to manage more sowing. Okay, let's just pause it for a while. Now, how do I want to do this? I would prefer these fields to be... I don't know, actually. They won't be as square, they would have to be a bit smaller. And they won't be as pretty square as I'd like them to be. Okay. And let's do the last one like that, actually. Although, do I need the space over here? I suppose I would very much like to use the space in here. So, how do I use this? How do I make this? That's 50 units this way. So, let's go like here. 50 units here. Another 50 here. And okay. So, since I'll be able to do this, it will be possible for them to get back and work on these fields, which is quite awesome. So what do I need? I would need buckwheat. That's 0.2060. And sunflower, perhaps 160 and 30. Although I would like hemp and start my own textile production. That's 10, 0, and nice. 10, 0, 69. And sunflower? No, that can't be sunflowers. Barley, maybe 50, 50, 0. Or maybe more wheat. Yeah, let's go with hemp, wheat, fallow, wheat, fallow, hemp, fallow, hemp, and wheat. And activate all of them. And boy oh boy, would you guys please come back? Pretty please. They're still on the labor list. Yeah, they're going back. I know that wasn't quite nice of me, but I kinda needed to do this. So this will be our fields. I would like to have like 3 more fields over here, perhaps another farm somewhere there, and go another few fields. I don't know. So this will give us each season 2 fields would be fallow. That would make possible for cowshed and the sheep farm, let's say, to be held on those fields, which would be very good actually. Ooh, a child has been Viktor Yatsenko, son of Yehor, the manager at trading post. This will be an important child. So she's... Oh, wow, I didn't know there is a status of being pregnant. A messenger from Merela. I don't really need anything from you. Although you don't need anything from me. Okay, so... Working on a private garden. Oh, wow. That's nice. I wonder, what did you get? Marrow, garlic, honey. But those are... Maybe marrow is fine, but the rest of those are somewhat small in quantity. What is marrow actually? Although neither marrow nor garlic is available to buy for them, so they must get it from... He must have got it from his garden. What do you have? You have, well, certainly marrow is yours. No honey because there are no apiaries. Oh, let's see. Well, after that, I would say almost fucked up start, I think it turned out somewhat well. There's still stuff to be done, like I need to get my textiles working, and I need stone, for example. I don't have any stone here. Oh wow. Oh wow, no stone at all. So I do need to get a stone mining camp first, because smeltery needs stone to be produced, to be built. Okay, that's good to know. So how do you do with that? You have the windmill is going chugging along. Every field is is growing. So I wonder, would it be better to to orient this in thirds, like this? These are an obvious group of 3 fields that rotate between each other, and this is another group of fields that rotate between each other. Or should it be like oriented with which one is being fallow at the moment? And I think I would rather do that, because I have a group of 4 that's growing and a group of 2 that's not. Yeah, I think I leave it at that. Looking for job 3. All right, because it's still April and they don't need anything at what's it called, at the farm. So come May, yeah, come May, and a few builders will return. Yep, there we go. And here, and still 3 women are looking for a job. Okay, nice. Hey, we have another finished house. That's very nice. More houses means more workers. More workers means more stuff is being made. More stuff is being made means more money. More money means more import. More import means yet even more stuff is being made. Even more stuff being made means I need more workers. And that's a vicious cycle. I adore how they build it. I remember the first time I played the Settlers, that was Settlers 2. I was absolutely astounded that they could do something like that. And all they did back then was have 2 layers of every building. One is like a skeleton face, somewhat like this, and the other one is a finished building. And what the game did back then was to simply let's just get this over with. What the game did was mask out first the skeleton face and second the finished face, and that was absolutely amazing back then. I was completely blown away. Okay, so we have stuff here. Let's just move. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoopsie daisy. Okay, let's make it empty, because the iron is quite valuable. Also, I would very much like to have a warehouse for this mill. And thanks to which we will be able to yeah, let's get a few more people first. Thanks to that warehouse, the wheat won't be stored in a farmhouse, and we will be able to have more of it. In that warehouse, I suppose there will be also wool, maybe. Although, can I have falling mill over here? No, I can't. Although if I get rid of this warehouse from there, and that, I bet that this, yep, this fence is also not very useful for that. I know it doesn't look terribly well, but it will make, will get the job done. So after all, I suppose I shouldn't have. I didn't have to delete that that warehouse. But let's reorganize it just this tiny bit. Boop. And yeah, in that warehouse we will be able to store both salt for drying fish and wood for boatyard maintenance and building, and broadcloth maybe? I'm not sure about broadcloth. Broadcloth, that's what it's called? I think. Yep, broadcloth. So, we have Svirid Nosenko with his wife Orisia and 3 children. And actually Nadia is she's, I think you call it, she is of age? I'm not sure. She's able to get married, basically. But first she needs a man that's also able to get married. And And they need to have a spare house to move into. Oh wow, my original settlers are not very kid-friendly, I guess. Yeah. There's not that much children in there. Okay, so do you need something that I can give you? Not really, no. Do you have something that I want? Not really, no. At least that's mutual. Okay, we have 5 women that needs a job. Let's get ourselves a market stall. And let's go with firewood in here. What do we have here? Honeybees, raspberry, and potato. Let's get flour. What do we have here more? Carrots. Carrot would be fine. We have barely any actually, but still. Hopefully we'll make do. And what would be more? I suppose potatoes. Yeah, that's a that's a food of a true Slavic people. Potato. Later in game, unfortunately, only with import, but there is an alcohol beverage, one of alcohol beverages, called Horilka. Horilka very much reminds me of, where is it? Horilka. Oh. Very much reminds me of a somewhat how do you say, very non-official name for vodka, gorzałka. So and when I read about it, that's actually very similar. Horilka is pretty much vodka, but with, if I remember correctly, with paprika in it. Sometimes onion, I think, but yeah, that's Horilka for you. Okay, so hey, we have a house. And unfortunately, Nadia Nosenko has no one to be married to, which is kind of sad. Well completed. Well, well, well. That's very nice. So we have, yeah, we have this warehouse. Yeah, let's go, boy. I think we have enough people to warrant an always working miller. And off season, well, technically on season, but I would suppose this should be switched, the name of those. Although it really doesn't matter. In non-field working season, let's just say. Who's that? Oh, that's a new family. Nadia Nosenko will have a husband material. Valery Zubenko. I wonder who you will be. well, oh, you're a smithy. That's good. That's also good. Also, that's always good. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Um, yeah, it doesn't really matter if this is on or off season, to be completely honest. Yeah, but I did want to I did want to check how much wheat can we turn into meal during one season, and given the fact that we were let's say millerless for some time, that means that the calculation will be off, but still not no biggie. Sorry. Okay then. So 3 women looking for job. I noticed one weird thing. I suppose that's just yeah, you will be seasonal, although only for 1 month. Let's go with wheat. And let's leave it at that for now. Let's go with 5,000 maybe? I wonder what I wanted to say. I completely forgot now. Oh wow, this would look fabulous. Is this wider? It's perfect. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that would... This way it seems like a an entire complex of buildings. Like it was planned that way. Which of course it was. That's big brain time. So, 44 people, that's actually not bad. Do you have anything more to sell? Nobody wants firewood, which is somewhat understandable. Okay, so this well is somewhat later. Let's remove these 3. Let's go with full what's it called? Full... Oh wow, that's really a lot of nails. Fully staffed forestry. I don't really like that they're just walking through there. I would like to build this thing up. But alas, there's not much I can do. Although I can set up a few houses. On the other hand, I wanted to go that way. How do I do this? Should I go this way? Yeah, let's try it this way. And that's a lot of trees to get rid. Okay, I'll just Move these things back a bit. Merefa. And you don't want the bloody charcoal. You bastards. Yeah, okay. We have no business to be to make. So which house is this? You know what? I think I would prefer to do this first, although no. I will make the cart parking. Ah, shit. I suppose that was a good idea. What do you mean place is occupied? It's not. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's go this way. It's not far from the clay pit. And the other one is here somewhere. Yeah, here. So it's not that bad. Isn't it harvest season already? Could be. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's ripening. Okay. There's always a bit of what's it called, leeway? I don't know. Yay, harvesting time. So we have more than 2,000 wheat still, and barely any flour. Oh wow. Well, no, I'm sorry. There's 100 flour in here, and they do have flour. Okay, so my minions harvest. So there's potatoes in here, hemp in here. All right, I will have hemp now, so it would be good for me to set up a what's it called, a textile production. Let's get 2 warehouses, weaver's workshop first. This will be a very nice road. So yeah, this will be a weaver's workshop, and then a tailor's workshop. Let's get them side by side as close as possible, because it will look nicer, I hope. Yeah, I guess it's fine. And let's just weave it in and out a bit. These warehouses are less important, actually. Are you still doing this house? Okay, fine. Oh, that's because this is done. This is really simple and nice and all that good stuff. And yeah, this guy is this guy is doing nothing, actually. So yeah, I know there's no carpenter, because he's actually harvesting fields. He's a good man, that carpenter. I wonder who it will be next time, because I don't think the game actually sort of remembers who is who did what, and so there's no experience points like in, let's say, Foundation. I don't remember if Banished had experience points for such things, but Foundation did, and I'm not sure if it was implemented or not, but the more someone was doing something, the more proficient he was at it. Meaning, the longer someone was a builder, the better builder he was, and that led to sort of proficiency, which resulted in let's just get a cheeky, pretty gazebo over here, which resulted in sort of state where you wanted a really specific person to become, let's say, a builder. That meant what did that mean? Why do I stumble with words like that? That's just sad, I think. Anyway, oh wow, 7 trees left to 11 trees here. Oh shit. Those guys have their work cut out for them. Oh, September, and not even 2 fields are done. Okay. I might have overdone this a bit. Let's get another one from here. Maybe is somewhat important. I don't want to suddenly have no smithy at all. Okay, I hope this will suffice. Kishka has a child. Finally. You were childless for so long. I wonder how those neighbors will settle up on this. It looks like this apiary is invading Nehri's plot of land, and being the fact being that Vitaly is the mayor and Sviatoslava is a farm manager. And yeah, I wonder, where are you? You are in the building. Oh, you lazy woman. You should be out there in the field with others. Oh, I do hope they will. I hope they will manage. Yeah, let's just elongate it to October for them, and let's say for foresters. Okay, so I think this looks pretty. I like this little tower spire thingy from the train post. I only wish the town hall had something like that, perhaps maybe even with a clock tower. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. So from the original camp settlement and stuff, there's only this well left. And yeah, this is full. This is full. But I would like to have this full. Oh, that's actually built. So let's destroy this. And what I would like to build is a dock thingy. Hey, Victor and Nadia actually got married. The first of our in-village marriages, which is very nice. Valery Zubienko, the father of Victor, settled here 2 months ago, while Nadia's parents, Svirid and Orisa Nosenko, settled 4 months ago. So they're really not that much of locals. But still, the fact that they, if they lived here their entire lives, you could say that they were next door neighbors and they grew up together. So yeah, that would be a very, I'd say, what's the proper word? Romantic stuff and yeah, and stuff. Do I have nails? Yes, I do have nails, and I think I'm on top of nails actually. I only hope I will be able to harvest everything. Okay. I suppose I will have to end soon. I must say I'm very, very glad that that you're watching, whoever you are. It feels really nice to be, how do I say this? I don't know how to say this. It feels nice. Let's just stay at that. Okay, so it is October. So yeah, I'm on the verge of not being able to make it. I have no idea what these bells do, but they do look pretty. Let's get one here. And let's get a birdhouse. One here. Maybe one here. So, Svirid Nosenko. Yeah, Svirid. Father of our first married man, our first father-in-law in the village, is the miller. And yeah, they do kind of work through it. So there's like, all right, there's more wheat over here. So we have one big mistake I made is I didn't note to myself how much wheat there was before the harvests came in. And because of that, I have no idea how much wheat we got. I do suppose that's like 4,000. But there's still some over here. So, yeah. 4 trees left. I think, oh, that is it. All right. You have everything you want. The cart parking has everything it has space for, I guess. Okay, so one thing that would make placing the fields better is if you could draw the shape, and right now it goes 50 units in every direction, and I think it should go it's 50 by 50, meaning 50 by 49 by 50 by 45. Wait a minute, I just need to... Well, of course, that's maximum field size is 2500 units. It would be nicer if you could, if it counted not the sides, but the area. Meaning you could do in instead of 2 square fields like that, you could do 1 long field like that and 1 long field like that. That's one thing. And the other thing would be nice if you could firstly draw the shape of the field, and secondly you just place where the entrance to the field is, let's say here, so they wouldn't have to go through that gate, and harvest everything. They would go into here, and there would be just this tiny bit less of walking around. Okay, I hope that would be the last season. The last season to what's it called? The last season that I needed to extend harvesting season. I really do hope so. So I brought back it this way up to October. Oh shoot. Please go and become builders. Pretty please. Seriously, people. Become builders. I wonder why it happens like that. Lesia Sheremet. Oh right, she's from here. Her son Konstantin Sheremet is unemployed actually. Oh, not anymore. Okay, let's just do it this way, and hopefully they will get hired as builders. There's one, Vitaly Kishko, along with Taras Muzyka. Taras Muzyka. That's funny because both of these words have their own meanings in Polish. Taras is a sort of balcony, but like on the ground floor, and Muzyka is just music. So that's funny, I guess. Okay, oh wow, 1 tree left. Let's go. They have no space here, unfortunately. Okay, we do have quite a lot of potatoes. Let's pump it up to 4,000. So our girls Larissa Omelianenko and Halina Kishko would have something to do. It does seem like I'm cruel, doesn't it? So, that's the one now? No. Oh. Ah, you need to get this back. Let's go. Move resources by cart. What do you mean no cart shed built? Oh, that's cart parking, and for that I need cart shed. That's a different thing. Move resources by wagon. Make it. Yeah, let's make it empty. Hopefully, it will go here. No, it won't, because there's no space for wood in here. I think I need some space for wood. Okay, let's get our last house in this space. Yeah, and let's move it really, really up. So let's bump it up to 8,000. So Valery Zhubenko will have something to do. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we will be able to give cows enough food. So what we will need is a few hay dryers, not hair dryers. And I would like to not do this here. Perhaps here? That's quite a trek, actually. There will be, hopefully, oh, there is an entrance here. That sucks. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let's do it here. Six for now will be fine. Let's get ourselves a cow shed. Here should be nice. Oh, will it? No, let's go here. Or even here. This will be fine. And we need a hay barrack. Given the fact that I will be having also both, well, certainly sheep. I think also, I don't remember, do horses need wheat or not? Let's see. Feed and water, but 25 units of feed, but it doesn't say what feed it is. This has hay. Sheep farm has hay. So I suppose horses eat grain? Oh wow, it's so bright suddenly. So We will have cows here and a barrack. Maybe smaller haystacks will be nice as well. Perhaps even here. That would actually be somewhat nice. But it's a song of tomorrow, let's say. Let's just get some trees to be removed from here, so I can actually see the home that my builders are constructing at this very moment. Yeah, that's the one. Well, it is somewhat nice, but a bit secluded for the rest of the village. And I don't like that. Okay, so I suppose that would be it for today. Most probably I'll be playing tomorrow. As you can see, in 3 hours we could get maybe not thriving village, not yet at least, but a village that actually almost has positive balance. We do have a few people with more than 100 hryvnias, so let's a bit bump up their wealth tax, and let's bump up market price so they pay more than they are being paid for the same things. I know it's a bit dastardly, but on the other side it did work very well. Once in a while I had to go through the entire city and check who has less than 5 hryvnias and help them with the financial help ability. But looks like only these 2 households have so little money, less than 10. Oh wow, we do have somewhat rich society. Okay then. So let's get a money shot. Maybe here, maybe here even. Yeah, this is the money shot, at least for now. So, this will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. And if something bad doesn't happen, no tornado, no earthquake, nothing like that, I will